Hey guys, what's going on? Week 3 in Taiwan. It was a good week. Classes were good. It was our first week of actual summer camp. We did water day, which was really fun. We did a sports day where we got to play some games. Go Emerson! Played some dodgeball, throwing some big yoga balls at little kids. Some hard wipeouts. And we actually had some classes, we're doing some more teaching and stuff. Michelle normally has the older kids, or has had the older kids. I got a couple more this week too. So it was good, we're actually teaching English, doing I don't know, adverbs and
a lot of reading,
grammar and phonics and a whole bunch of things. So it's good to actually be doing something. We can tell the principal and the other teachers are feeling better. I guess they can see that we're learning and that we're getting better, and our lesson planning is getting better and things. So overall, it's going really good. We got our work shirts that we gotta wear on a field trip next week. What else?
Gondola.
Oh yeah, on Saturday we ventured to Taipei. We took a high-speed train from Jubei to Taipei. It was only 25 minutes. Then we took the metro from there out to the Taipei Zoo, and there's a gondola called Maokong Gondola, and it goes up into the mountains. Has a few stops. There's one at the Zhinan temple. And then at the very top, you're kind of in this little, I think it's Maokong, it's a little village type thing on the side of a mountain. Very windy roads, and they grow tea basically. There's a ton of tea plantations, and they're just known for their tea basically. And we had a nice little lunch overlooking all of Taipei and the mountains. Had some really good tea. This is how to make tea on a mountain.
There's a flame in there.
Some good food. These steamed buns that we had were awesome. We liked them a lot. Some teppanyaki beef, and we did a lot of walking. It was very hilly up and down, and
it was extremely beautiful.
So we're on our way back from Maokong Gondola, and it was a really good day. We had a lot of walking, very gorgeous views. Honestly, the pictures and videos don't even do it justice. We saw a lot of tea fields. We had some very nice tea, probably the best tea I've had in my life. We did a lot of walking down the mountain. We stopped at the Zhinan temple. It was really cool to see. We saw probably 2 or 3 different temples, and now we're just on our way back, and on the high-speed train actually. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, we're definitely a must-see, and if anyone comes and visits us, we'll probably take you there, because I think you would definitely enjoy it.
So a lot of people have been very hesitant about telling us about what's going on back home, because they think that, I don't know, that we're doing things that are more interesting, so we don't care as much, but that is not true. So because we've had to pay 4 months rent before even getting our first paycheck, we end up doing a lot of this.
Zhinan,
Yeah, I think I am.
they're running me back to spawn right now.
I'm ninjaing it right now.
We do a lot of this.
Go fish.
And this.
And this.
What haven't I watched? The History of Chickens. That sounds good. And of course, hey Jared,
What?
want to film some stupid videos?
Okay.
So basically, we want to hear about what's going on at home. We want to still be involved. I want to hear about buying couches, walking your dogs. I want to hear about everything because I care, and just because I'm on the other side of the world doesn't mean that we don't care about the same stuff. We still want to be involved. So living in Taiwan, we've noticed like a bunch of little random things. So this week we made a list of 10 things that are a little bit different than from back home. So number one is the weird jobs that they hire people for here. So in the last video, Jared was telling me about the construction guys.
Robot.
Not robots. But anyway, so anytime you enter a store, especially at Sogo, there was like 3 greeters that stand there. So you walk in and 3 people like scream at you like, "Good morning!" or like, "Hello!" Like, it's just weird. Like,
They don't scream. Well, some of them do.
it's pretty loud.
But there was 3 when we walked in, all standing on different sides, and they all bow and say something to you when you walk in. They're basically saying welcome.
And they do this
for
all
every
day, so
single
they-
person that's walking
And
in.
it's not just at this mall. Like, when you walk into the sushi place, there is a greeter. When you walk into any mall, there's at least 3 greeters. Like, it's crazy. So it's a little strange that I know they do that at home, but they also have like other jobs, like carts and stuff like that. But here it's just like 3 people standing there, making sure every single person gets greeted. Number 2 would be ordering food here. So when you order food, a lot of times you'll like point to something that you want or whatever, and then the person will be like, no, 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 this is so much better. So it's not about what you want, it's about what they want to feed you, and that's what's going to come to you. So if you come to Taiwan, I wouldn't recommend being a picky eater or having a lot of allergies, because you're going to eat what they want you to eat, not the other way around. Also, I would like to agree with Tom. There is no Frank's Red Hot here. I have looked in multiple grocery stores. It's just not here. So that's unfortunate. The next one, it's kind of gross. So we went to the gym for the first time this week, and people do not wipe off the machines when they're done. They employ somebody to come in after you're done, like after the gym closes, to clean up all the machines every night. But it's so gross. Like, everyone's like all sweaty, and they bring like their own towels and stuff like that, but I don't know. I think that's gross.
So number 5, they have really funny, weird English signs everywhere. They try and do their translation for English, and it's not grammatically correct a lot of the times, and it's just kind of funny. Like, you just chuckle at it. And even people walking around, they have shirts and things in English, and like a lot of them are really funny and don't
They're
even make
slightly
sense.
off.
They're just slightly off.
Some
enough.
of them are ridiculous that make no sense at all, but then...
Yeah, but it's like it's hard not to laugh about it.
Or even there was like a picture of the Eiffel Tower tonight, and it was like Tower of the Eiffel instead of Eiffel Tower, which is like a really simple mistake, but that's...
Or if you saw last week's video, there's a picture, it says "Let's Bowling" instead of like "Let's go bowling" or something.
Another one that's really funny is people on scooters. So scooters are everywhere, and that's fine, but in the morning when we're walking to school, you'll see these full families driving on one scooter. So you'll have the mom, the dad, and then the kid, plus the family pet will be on the one scooter driving to school in the morning, which is hilarious. The like kids will be like sleeping on the handlebars, like standing up while the dad's like driving. It's pretty funny. Oh, another one's super annoying. So when you go to like public bathrooms here, or even at work, the bathrooms, you know, when you wash your hands afterwards and then you go for paper towel, here they only provide you with like Kleenex. So it's super annoying to dry your hands with Kleenex all the time. Have you ever been stuck in Taiwan with wet hands? With only Kleenex to dry your hands with?
Aw, man.
Try this new invention. Paper towel!
Yeah.
Or even when you go to restaurants, they'll give you like a Kleenex box instead of a napkin. It's so annoying. This one's kind of interesting. Our doorbell is a chirping bird.
The heck is that? Is that a blue jay? No. Cardinal?
And so it's pretty cute. It's just funny that it's not like the standardized like ding dong. It's a little chirping bird when you press it. Number 9 is really strange. So the weather, our weather app, like the Weather Network app, has called for rain every single day that we have been here. And we have seen rain twice. So the Weather Network is very incorrect. So Dad, you're following the weather. I know you're following that app. It is very incorrect. It's beautiful. This month has been crazy hot.
Yeah, it's been very sunny a lot of days, like blue skies. I'm wondering if it says rain because it's so humid here. It's like 70+% humidity every day. Maybe they consider it rain, I don't know. It's possible.
Now, I'm sure that maybe, because Sinchu is like a county, I'm sure maybe it's raining somewhere in the county and we just have a very lucky dry area, knock on wood.
It's possible.
But we keep saying that to people like, oh, it keeps calling for rain. They're like, don't worry, you'll get rain eventually. Like, you don't have to worry about that at all. So, we know it's on its way.
So, number 10, last one, is the garbage trucks here. They, for one, they're daily. I know it's like that in other countries, but they're daily. They come every night. But they all play like some sort of weird tune. I heard Beethoven on the one. The other one,
in the mountains.
Yeah, the other one is just like a random tune. I think they probably made up, but it's like stuck in. It's like stuck in your head. You're just walking around and you start humming it for no reason.
Because you can just like hear it all day, like off in the distance, like driving around the city, or like you'll be in your apartment and you're like, oh, a garbage truck's nearby. Like it's in the background of like all of our videos because the garbage truck is everywhere.
All right, everyone. That's it for us this week. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to follow us on YouTube, Two Canucks Abroad, and we'll be posting new videos each week. We went to the night market tonight, so we'll talk about that next week. Very exciting.
Tried some interesting food.
You have to tune in next week to know what we tried. All right. See you guys later.